Disney Stocks Lake, where I've kicked off the session with a 30-pound, 3-ounce common. Wow! I've only just arrived and the rod has ripped off with a fish like this. Wow, what a start. I've not even got properly set up yet. What a wicked carp. A new PB common as well. 30-pound, 3-ounce. Yes, what a start. Oh, let's hope this trip is a flyer. Oh, yes. Well, I'm going to get her back now so I can have a proper chat with you. Well, it was great to have got off the mark that quickly, and I tell you what, I didn't half need it after the drive down this morning. We're talking wall-to-wall traffic and rain, a brutal combination, but it did leave me a little bit of time for some karaoke. Now, I did actually do it for the very first time this weekend, so I'll drop a clip in of me doing it now. Oh God, I don't even know if it'll be copyright. It sounds nothing like what I was singing anyway, but I'll drop it in now. Well, I did get that karaoke clip, so I can only apologise for you watching that. Now, I don't know if it'll have had audio due to all that copyright crap, I'm not sure. But in the moment, I felt like the bee's knees, so yeah, it's one of them. But I am going to try and get this rod over to them reeds over there. Now, this is my first attempt, so this could take a few takes. It is clipped up, but it's still, I want it tight to them reeds over there, so we'll sort of see what happens. But yeah, let's try and get this rod out there. And then, yeah, this is my first 48-hour session I'm doing for YouTube in the UK. Usually it's to France or Italy or something like this. It's just a bit more of a standard session down in the UK. So let's hope it goes well. And let's hope this only takes first time. But knowing me, and I know myself pretty well, this will end up in the bloody reeds. Here we go. Right. Right, I'm nervous now the camera's watching me. Basically, I don't know if you'll be able to see, there's a coot there. Just want to be to the left of that coot. Oh my Lord. It can't be taught. It's just special. It's just special. Sometimes you just have to witness greatness. Sometimes you just have to witness greatness. And it's, you know, it's a burden I must carry. It is a burden I must carry. Unbelievable cast. Like I say, can't be, don't look at that coot eyeing it up. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare, mate. Oh, it just can't be taught that. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. You know, it's hard work being this good. It just is, like, I feel sorry for other anglers, really. It's a joke sometimes. Look at that coot eyeing it up. Don't you? Look, piss off. I have to get the tufty torch, but or their laser pen out on it. Little shit house. Can't stand them things. But that is an unbelievable cast. So yeah, that's basically where I'm fishing at this moment in time. You can never go wrong. There has been, I think, 2 shows on them reeds, so obviously I'd be daft not to put a rod on it. But yeah, I'm going to sort of just run you through how my sessions go the next couple of days, and hopefully it goes well. I mean, we've had a 30 to kick it off already. That's still mental. So yeah, that's a beautiful cast, and I'll be back to you in a little bit with whatever I'm thinking about next. Well, I presume you'll have just seen my unbelievable cast. I actually did have a camera on facing the reeds, really zoomed in to catch it, but I managed to put the camera too far left and then I missed it. Could have just zoomed out a little bit, saved myself that drama, and then zoomed in on the edit if I had a brain, but no. Oh, Lord above, sometimes I do wonder about myself. But nothing has happened yet, that rod hasn't gone. It does seem a little bit quiet. It's so mild though. But I don't know, we'll have to see. But it's sort of like we're closing at like that 2 o'clock mark, something like that, and I think it's lunchtime. And you know what I've got? Some beans and crumbly Lancashire cheese. Right, just cut to that, because, oh God, I'm dying for it. you've just witnessed a little bit of greatness there. I'm like the Salt Bay, but for crumbly Lancashire. Now, look how it just mixes in, and just to bring it all together, I've done a little sauce shop hot sauce, the original. Oh, it's orgasmic. If crumbly Lancashire had a hole in it, I literally would literally forget about it. I was going to say forget about it. Completely forget about it. Right, but most importantly, I've got a rod in my hand because I'm going to redo the rods for tonight, because hopefully we'll catch a big one. Well, I don't know if you'll have just seen, but I have my camera recording the far margin where I'm putting the rods out, just over there. So I've got 2 of them out, and if you saw the drop I got, there's a gap in the reeds. You won't be able to see it from here, just here. It's literally dropped in them. Oh, unbelievable. Oh, that has got to be one of the best casts I've ever done. Literally. Oof. Oh, God. Now that sod the crumbly Lancashire. Wait, no more. The women of the world would call this golden hour, however I just call it a sunset, but it is bloody beautiful. Look at that. Oh, this is what fishing is all about sometimes, just taking a minute, watching the sunset. It really is beautiful. The birds flying through the sky. Yeah, just perfect. But the rods are back out, all on the spot. Perfect, may I add. Some of the best casts I've done. So, I'm really confident for tonight. And this trip seems to revolve massively around food. Yes, I guess they all do. But tonight, we'll see what's on the menu. We'll have a chat with myself in a minute, but we'll just take in a few more sunset shots before we do. And I might just sit and watch it for a little bit, because that's what it's all about, innit? Just got to take it in. Life's short, man. You've just got to appreciate these moments, because god damn, it's beautiful. Whew. Well, I'm going to take in this sunset, and you'll probably see me when I'm cooking tea tonight. So yeah, there we go. I'll see you then. You can't really see me too well because darkness has set in now. I think it's like, what time is it? It's not even 5 o'clock. But we don't muck about here when we come fishing. We have the baby button British mushrooms. Just, you know, that's a bit standard. But then, oh baby, look at that. The 6-ounce fillet. Oh, you dirty. Oh, unbelievable. And to accompany that, we have some sea salt crystals. Oh yeah, proper stuff that. If you don't use these, unbelievable. A little bit of oregano, just to sprinkle on top. You know, I'm a man of culture. I'm a man of flavour. And then we have some oil to do it in. Look at this Greek extra virgin olive oil from Crete. I don't muck about. None of this bloody shite. I've got a decent meal going here, so I'm going to whip this up, and then hopefully once I've finished it, I'll have a carp in the net. But even if I don't, oh, you are getting demolished, sunshine. Oh yeah, unbelievable, unbelievable. Oh yeah, look at that. They have to protect them now, security protected. People feed him fucking steaks. To be honest, I don't blame them. Go back. You probably can't see a thing. Oh, my head torch is gone. Great. Oh my. There we go. It's going to be on for all about 2 seconds. Yep. Head torch has died. You're just going to see a black screen here. I can't see bugger all. Don't even know if I've netted it. Oh no, I haven't. Now we're talking. Oh, it's cottoned on now. I'll have to charge this head torch as well. Fuck. Where is this fish? Oh my lord. It's shredding me. I've just woken up this fish. It could be an absolute cracker. I have no idea. What a do this is. Playing a fish in the bloody dark. With an head torch that switches on for a millisecond. Don't say I don't treat you with great content. I think I've just netted it. Yeah, there we go. I've netted it. I've netted it, or have I? Yeah, no? I think so. Oh, bugger me. I'll show you the fish once I get some light. Well, one thing I won't be doing in a hurry is trying to get a fish into a sling without a head torch. But a great way to kick off the night, and it's only just gone dark. It might not look like it, but we're getting into these colder months now, so it really is going dark soon. I just put tea on, and this fella decided to absolutely tear off. And currently the head torch is charging, so if I do get another one, you'll be able to see what happens. But hopefully this is the start of things to come, and there'll be another one for you soon. Well, this is currently lit by foam light. You'll have just seen the fish I've just caught. And I'll be honest with you, for some reason I thought in the moment I'm going to recast and tie a solid bag. So I'll be if I know where that solid bag went as well. Absolutely no idea. Cast it in the region. Great angling from myself. Just sort of pub chucked it out there. I know where it needs to be, but did I see it go? Did I see it land? Did I feel it down? Yes. Did it feel alright? Yeah. Is it where I want it? No idea. So yeah, that might go again, or it might not go again. I should probably redo it once the head torch is charged, but we're away again. And this time you have a head torch to see it. Clearly, after pub chucking it, it's still, ooh, it still worked. Oh, this is what we came for. Ooh, yeah. God, I don't even know what time it is. It's not late. I think it's about, it's not even 10. It must be like 8 o'clock maybe, something like that. Ooh, this one's a bit stronger. Oh, come on now. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. Yes. Get in there. That's a belter. Oh yeah. That's a much better one. Look at that. Oh yeah. Much better fish. Right, let's get the bag back out and then get that fish sorted. Get in there. Well, this fish does not want to play ball, so I'm going to make the most of it while I've got it up here. But £22, 10 ounce, the second fish of the night. And I said before, I think I said it was like 9, 10 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock and I've already had 2 bites. This really could turn out to be something, but if it isn't, this is still an absolutely belting fish and I'm chuffed to bits. 20 pounder. Happy days. Let's get her back. Away she goes. Yeah. feel like it's been a bit of a whirlwind of a 24 hours. There's been fish here, fish there. My Lord. So we rocked up at 10:30 yesterday. We've had them 3 bites, a 30, a 20, and then probably about 13, 14 pound. I can't even remember now. It's been a bit of a blur, but there was nothing more to report from last night. I mean, still an absolutely crazy start to a trip. I don't even know what to say. I've still got all of today and obviously the night and tomorrow. So who knows what might still happen. But currently as we stand, nothing more has happened, but I want me breakfast anyway. So I've got some boiled eggs and kimchi this morning. So a little bit of kimchi there. Really nice if you've not had it. 4 boiled eggs and kimchi. I have that basically every single morning and it is unbelievable. But I'm gonna go and get that on now and then hopefully I'll be showing you a fish or something. But yeah, just what a crazy start to the session. This is mental. The wind's still hacking in and yeah, I'll catch up with you in a bit. Skadoosh. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Look at them. Ooh, yeah. Now that's a breakfast. I'm gonna get tucked in. Well, the morning has passed with nothing after my kimchi and eggs. That was delightful, actually. Absolutely fantastic. Only thing I did was I overdid the eggs, so there was no runny. Like, I love it when they're all runny in the middle. Oh, but it's hard to do because my gas canister's running out and I don't really have much left, so I'm sort of hanging on for the end of the session. I need to buy some more gas, to be honest. It's a make do and mend. One's just boshed out right there. Just out to the left. Not my swim, but that's a good sign. I don't even know if you'll be able to hear that, but seeing as I have actually caught, I'm probably just going to quickly pass you over to Afternoon Charlie, who will talk about solid bags and how I tie them, what I've been using, and how I just catch so many fish, and I'm just such a good angler. God, you must be tired of hearing it. I'm tired of hearing it, and I'm the good angler. Oh God, bloody hell. I'll pass you over to him now. Well, while I've got a minute this afternoon, I thought I'd quickly run you through my approach to this session. So first of all, I'm going to grab a couple of bits of kit for you. So I've been using the medium Avid solid bags with the PVA tape. Now obviously that's usually a given these days when you're using them, but the medium solid bag is something that not everyone uses. See, when I'm fishing somewhere like this where I'm not casting very far, or I'm not really having to hit a sort of, not hit the clip, but hit a specific spot, I'm just sort of going off shows and things like that, I like using a bigger solid bag. To be honest, I go up to a large, but I found I prefer casting a medium. That's where I sort of find that middle range of being comfortable casting, but also I can get it where I want it as well. That's the point. Because if you go too heavy, I feel it's a bit cumbersome then, and I don't quite like it. That medium's that nice middle ground. I don't really like the really small compact bag unless I'm trying to get it out on a spot or something like that. Whereas in these sort of situations, I tend to opt for a larger bag. And with doing that, obviously I get more bait in it. So this week I've literally straight from the shop bought some of the bag mix, plain and simple. Fill it as much as I can and then tie it around the top. There's no real special techniques or anything like that. I'm using little yellow bits of corn and that is it. That is it. I'm not putting any bait in. It's autumn, you know, I don't feel I need to. I'm seeing the odd show and I'm putting them in regions where I've seen them show, and that is it. I'm not doing any more. You know, I don't think I need to overcomplicate it. Obviously it's working, and I think I'm just going to carry on doing what I'm doing, fishing bags. But like I say, I love a solid bag that's a big bag. I know these little tight, compact ones these days, and I do fish them. I'm not saying I don't. If I'm fishing 3 on a spot, fishing at distance, need them on a specific spot where accuracy is key, I'm always doing that. But for example, somewhere here where I'm chucking maximum 10, 12 wraps, I just load up the biggest bag basically that I can, that I feel comfortable casting, and I'm wellying it out there and showing fish, because I feel it gives you then that little bit more bait than the average solid bag, and it's not like that little bit of something that's on the bottom. There's a little bit more to it, and I don't know, that might be helping why I'm catching, but it's definitely been working for me on this session. So I will continue doing that, and hopefully tonight we can go and get some more fish. Fingers crossed. heading into the afternoon of day 2, and once again in the day, there's nothing. The odd show, but nothing really doing, you know. My spots that are producing fish are just producing them at night. So what am I thinking? Well, to be honest, the main thing on my mind would be, I saw something online that said, would you rather live in a world where magic is prominent but technology is primitive? Well, and where magic is a thing. Or would you rather live with somewhere where technology is much more advanced but magic's frowned upon? I don't know. Because it depends, because magic being frowned upon doesn't mean magic's fully written off. So you can just do magic without being caught, and then magic is a thing and technology is still how it is. But then you go to somewhere where magic is sort of advanced and technology is primitive. Well, would you need technology if magic's that if magic's that prominent? You know, if everyone's like a wizard basically, like you don't need technology then, because it's just like you're basically living in Harry Potter, you're at Hogwarts. Like, that's pretty sick. So yeah, that's really been on my mind actually. Yeah, I've been mulling that one over for about, well, the last 24 hours really. What do you think in the comments? I'm not so sure myself. I think I'd have to go magic if I had a gun against my head, someone you have to answer. I think I'd go where magic's prominent but technology is primitive. So magic isn't banned or anything, and it's like a thing. Everyone does it. Like, how sick would that be, basically living in Harry Potter? Like, what need would I have for technology? Obviously, I wouldn't be doing this then. I'd probably just be, I don't know, roaming around trying to find Hermione. I'm only joking, that's mental. Fishing. So, on the fishing front, what am I going to do? So, I don't know. I think I'm just going to leave the rods and obviously redo them tonight. And if they go as they're going at night, like last night, you know, when I had them, I think it was, did I have 3 or 2 takes? Got a 2 takes thing. It was the 22 pounder and then the 13 pound. I didn't actually weigh it. So obviously I've had both of them on the spots the rods are on now and have been the day previous as well. So they're just clearly not going in the day. I must have just been lucky nicking that 30 pounder when I first got here. I say luck, probably angling prowess, but yeah, I might, when these sort of times happen, I might throw a zig out there, depending, but it's not, there's no sun hitting anywhere, but they still could be cruising up on them layers. It means nothing, that really. So yeah, that's really where my head's at in terms of angling. So yeah, I'm still not really wanting to put any bait out. I don't see a massive need. I know I've had the bites, but you know, I've had 3 bites now, and I don't really want to mess that up by putting bait in or anything. I don't think it's the time of year to be pummeling it in. I mean, sometimes it works, but I think in this situation I'm going to leave it. That's sort of where my head's at in this sort of time. And then obviously I've got tonight. See how tonight goes, but I guess I'm leaving at about 11, so there's not loads of time to change things. But I think, you know, when the night time comes in, like last night, they were boshing and everything, so they definitely seem to come alive at that sort of night time. And that's what happens in like November time. When it's like November, that's what sort of seems to happen. It's them early morning / evening / night time. I find that sort of seems to be the period when you start getting your bites. But it's beautiful, like autumn out there. It is lovely. And the camera's here, just pointed at this gorgeous face. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. And for now, yeah, not so sure, but hopefully tonight they'll switch back on and we'll have a few. I'll see you then. was a savage take. Oh my lord. Ooh. Ooh. Come on, girl. Feels decent, this fish. Feels decent. Come on, come on. I wish I was had more conversation for this one, but I have to admit I'm really knackered, and I was awake. It's about 2 in the morning. I'd woken up from a bad dream, but it looks like I'm straight back into a good dream. I won't go into the dream. I know people hate it when you actually go on about what they were dreaming about, but it wasn't nice. It wasn't nice. Oh, this is much better. I'd rather be dreaming about catching carp. Don't have to dream, we're in. Oh, feels decent, this fish as well, actually, to be honest. Still not surfaced, this fish. Still not seen it, even slight. Oh, there we go. Yep, I've seen it now. I've seen it now. Oh my lord, he's angry. Look at that. Still going. It's like a steam train. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on now. Come on now. Now we're talking. Last night and another fish. Oh. Oh, that's decent. That's a decent fish. That is a decent fish. It's got a bit of shoulder ridge going on. That looks pretty big, you know. Oh my lord. I mean, that's another high 20. I'm not going to say it, if not 30. I don't think it's 30, but I don't know, you know. Oh my lord, what's going on? Right, let's get the camera out. I have the night setup all ready here for this fish I've just caught. You won't be able to see, but there's a hornet. This is 3:30 in the morning, just on my night light, just on it, literally wandering on it. Now, there's not many things that bother me in life, but hornets and killer whales are on my list, right? And hornets rank above killer whales just because of terms of how many times you're going to bump into them. And hornets hit #1 on my scale of do not like, and I mean, it is looking me right in the face now. As soon as I've turned one night light off because it was going mad and I didn't want it going into the bivvy. But I have no idea what to do here. I'm gonna have to kill it. That is the only way. How? I don't yet know. And I just really have a strong adversity to hornets. I don't like it. Like, look at it. Well, you can't really see it that well. It's just on the top of that nightlight, wandering around. You might be able to see this, but I don't even want to turn my head torch on. Oh God, why do these sort of things happen? Just let me do my fish, please. Why? Oh God, I have to take matters into my own hands here. Don't get me wrong, I love all nature, but this f***er's got to go. Not a fan. I mean, what am I meant to do here? It's literally flying all over the shop whilst I'm trying to film. Oh God, right. Hopefully I have a buck or something and this thing's getting swatted. Oh, it's just Alright, it's landed on floor here. It keeps hitting the line, then hitting the floor. I'm gonna have to, oh shite. I'm gonna have to take it down while it's weak. Right, I'll speak soon. Little update, it's crawled all over the camera. It keeps battering the nightlight. Don't turn your head torch on near one because it'll try having a go at you. Oh my God, look at it. I presume where there's one, there's more. The pack animals. Oh my God, look at it there. It's Part 3 of the Hornet. I've decided it 100% has to die. The thing is, if I turn these lights off, no matter what, it's going to come back. It probably lives here or something, so... Oh, it's over there now. Bastard. I tried shining the head torch on it. It keeps hitting the light and then landing on the floor. That's my opportunity to kill. However, the problem is, as soon as I shine my head torch on it to see where it's landed... Oh, look at it, it's landed on the mat now. It flies at me. So, yeah, well, this is the biggest issue I've encountered in quite some time, to be honest. That was a Bosch, if you heard that as well. And again, that's very close to my left-hand rod. And again, wow. And again, fucking wrap up. I'm going to catch another fish before the time I've got rid of this Hornet. Oh, you can, I don't even know, you'll probably be able to see it circling on here now. So fucking... Thing is, I can't even turn that night light off. I sort of need it on to lure it in to kill it. And I don't really want to go over there and turn it off because it scares me. Oh, God. I'd do it if I had a hazmat suit. I'd just go over and kill it, but... size of it. Oh, why me? Why me? Once again, you won't be able to see me, and I'm putting over now to my night light setup that is now completely off. I managed to turn it off. Now, on my previous one, I told you I'm going to keep it on to lure the wasp in. However, everything's gone silent. I don't know if it's flown off or anything. I'm just going to give it 5. Hopefully, don't even want to go on my phone screen. I mean, I'm quite reluctant to putting the GoPro on here because I don't want it to get attracted over. Although I am stood well away, just to be on the safe side. I'm now having fears it might be in the bivvy. Welcome to fishing. This is what happens sometimes. Battling hornets at 3:30 in the morning. I wouldn't have it any other way. Actually, I would. I'd have it without the hornets. Oh, my Lord. I think it knocked itself out on the light. But then once it comes to, oh, God knows. I heard the thing just as I was putting the night lights on, like a hum, like a chopper, like a Chinook coming overhead. Bastards. Like I say, the one thing I can't stand, killer whales and wasps. And wasps rank higher than killer whales, in my opinion. The thing about killer whales, it's not the fact they don't really attack people. Wasps do. Not wasps, hornets, sorry. Let's not get them mixed up. I can actually deal with wasps. Don't have that big of a deal with wasps. Hornets, on the other hand, international they just go around causing problems for the fun of it. They... No, that was a rat. Oh my God, what is going on, man? Oh, what am I doing with my life? But yeah, killer whales. I'm very on edge here. Killer whales just are too clever. I don't like it. I don't like the fact killer whales are that clever. Whereas hornets, I don't know, are they clever? I think they just fly around with bastard tattooed on the forehead, like they're just out for a scrap all the time, and I'm just not here for it. Just let me get on, get this fish done. Please. Well, with my hornet troubles out... Oh, shit, I thought that was a hornet then. It's just a moth. With my hornet troubles out of the way, I can't lie, I'm on edge. Here's the prize. A 28-pound mirror. That is not happy either. I can feel her wanting to go. Ooh. Wow. But another awesome fish. And an absolute cracker to start the last night. Well, I say start. It's about 3 in the morning, so... There's not loads of darkness left, but I'm hoping for a couple more. They're definitely boshing out there. And this is a fish and a half. What an absolute lump. Some of the fish on this trip have been wicked. A 30, 28, 22. Yeah, smashing it. Let's hope for some more. Gonna wipe out my other rods. Just after the Hornet fiasco, you'd think I'd get a little bit of a break, but no. You, my friend, are a little prick, wiping out all my rods. But it's in the net, and that's fish number 5. Get in there. Let's get these rods sorted. Well, it's been about half an hour since the Hornet fiasco. Now that has been dealt with, that's all I'll say. However, I can't lie, I don't know if they have mates or they hunt in packs. They might have marked me for later, but I am a little bit on edge. However, this came to the left-hand rod, which is most important, which means all the rods are now looking likely to go. They're boshing out there. This is straight after the 28-pound mirror I've just had, like I said, after the whole Hornet job, but it's a really good sign. They are boshing out there. Sod going to sleep. I think there's another chance for some more, but a lovely fish. It's a bit nippy and all. Let's get her back, so I know Hornets end up coming after me. Well, the sun has risen on the final morning of my trip here at Norton Disney, and I am knackered. I don't know what time it is. 7:08. Obviously, we had 2 bites, but in the early hours this morning, so we had it at 3 o'clock. Then we had the Hornet job, and then I think, was it another one at 4 or something like that? They were definitely active last night. And so was I. Frig me. I've got to drive home. I think I've got to be packed up and off by 11 or past. So I'm going to make the most of getting a little bit of kipping. But for now, unless I don't catch anything, that'll be me checking out of the vlog. I hope you enjoyed this style of video, something a bit different. Obviously I could get up and sit and have a nice little chat with you, but I'd rather stay in bed because it's warm. But if I don't catch anything more, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm going to get some kip.